So today we'll be seeing about the how to manage optional prelims, okay, and GS preparation in the month of November, December, and the coming months for getting success. So here, see what the first thing which I need to tell you is that there is no such very ready-made strategy that you follow this and you will get success. But one thing is for sure that if you understand, and it is what do you say? Everyone has has their own strategy, and if you find the right mix, then there is no one can who can stop you from success. So see, those who are doing first or having their second attempt, okay, second means even like in the starting attempt, so they need to give presently in the month of December at least 25% time to prelims preparation. Okay, at least 25% time to prelims preparation. And then now you have to give 50% time still to optional preparation. But what usually what students are doing, they are giving 70% time to mains preparation, maybe some 20% time to optional preparation, and 10% time to prelims preparation. Okay, you should remember one thing always while I'm telling this. Optional does not change. Okay, optional is something static. Today you read plant breeding or you read after 6 months, plant breeding is not going to change. Plant breeding, genetics, whatever the major subject, it's not going to change anyway. Maximum 5% it may change. But what we are doing, students, they are running after current affairs and reading for main specific portion. That too, like if you read IR, international relation, okay, and other very economical economy, many things are happening. So all those things, if you give importance right now, uh, it may have some counter effect. Okay, if you have time, you have prepared optional very well, you have done all the revision very well, then you have time to very well read for uh, mains topics for GS. But generally, what we find is that our optional is not completed properly. Okay, optional is not completed properly. So this you should give 50% time so that you get at least a decent score in mains. Now you have to think about mains from now only. Less than 180 days are there for your claims. Okay, and around I think not more 290 days are there for your mains. Just you have some 100 days. Okay, so if you want to get success, now only focus on this governance, ethics, and society. If you are able to complete these three topics and then optional, then it is more than sufficient for you. Okay, don't run after many, what do you say, many materials or notes, but make sure that you are able to complete optional. And the second thing is all of your I see many of your writing tests, some are in fifth test, sixth test, some are in third, fourth test. See, if you give more number of tests, your confidence will increase. Okay, like after prelims result, when you qualify prelims, then you know that I have already prepared very well for my optional, I have written test, then your confidence is in different level. But if you don't write test and you are not prepared, then what you will do, after prelims, what you will do, because of the experience of students and ourselves also, we will give 70% time for optional. Okay, then we will give 30% time for GS mains. Problem here, what happens, here this is static, but this is very dynamic. I will tell you the situation. So like last year in the mains, like at that time, what happened? The Afghan crisis was going on. You know about that Afghan crisis wherein the Taliban were taking over. All these things were happening. So the mains questions were you read the materials, everything, and questions also will come somewhere on these areas like IR questions. Even if you go to some society, the even economy, everywhere there will be some impact. Like for example, now Russia-Ukraine war is going on. So the question paper will have impact. GS paper will have impact, but optional will not have any impact whether whatever is happening. So the Afghan crisis was there. What happened next now when we gave interview, that there was nothing called like the question that whether India should support the democratically formed government. Such were the questions, or it should support Taliban. But by the time we reached the interview, the question was like it already Taliban has occupied. So the question does not arise. So next question will be like how India should manage Taliban. So that will be the question. So what I am telling is this portion is very volatile. Okay, this portion is very volatile means it is going to change. But uh, okay, so now this Russia-Ukraine war is going on. Maybe after 6 months there is no Russia-Ukraine war, or there is some escalation of war. It will definitely have impact on your GS papers. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you. Give your good time. What presently also I see many students are giving more importance to GS mains. Okay, that too they are giving for current affair related GS mains. This is like this may not help you much. Okay, so next in January, what you have to do? Give 50% time to pre. Okay, in 25% optional, here there is no like writing tests. You should like reduce the writing tests. This is the time for you to revise. Okay, you will not have time to write and prepare. Maybe one or two questions you can write, but you will not have much time. You just need to revise. This is the okay. And here also, main specific I told you, focus on the main specific topics like governance is there. Okay, society is there. Okay, then ethics is there. So already you are covering 250 plus around 100. You are already covering 450 marks paper. That is equivalent to nearly two papers. Okay, now your remaining is just two. In that also, paper one, geography. Okay, modern history. All these things are also covered in your pre. So what you do just after your prelims result, when you clear prelims, just focus on some current affair topics which is going on with respect to economy, then international relation, okay, and some other data, facts, okay, case studies, etc., etc. So this is how the seniors aspirants work. Okay, so to get success, follow this strategy. Okay. And like in the month of November is the best month. Even in December, we will start feeling the pressure. So even in the month of December, prepare for like for the optional topics also. Give optimum time. 50% means what I mean is like if I tell you some people are asking how many hours. If you are studying for 10 to 12 hours, then give at least 5 to 6 hours for optional. Okay, at least 3 hours for your this one prelims preparation and another 3 hours for your GS mains preparation. So once you do this, then you will have like good amount of confidence on yourself, and this will impact on your marks. Okay, some people are directly switching to pre. That is also dangerous. After pre, what you will do? So follow this strategy, and even that the GS one portion is there. I told you here, 450 marks are covered. But like in GS1 also the other portions, like if you read well for prelims, then those are also mostly covered. Okay. So this is what you can do, some strategy. And I know it is very difficult. There is no question that it is easy. For me, telling is easy. Even if I want to do this, it is difficult. I know it is difficult. There is no question. But those who are able to overcome all these things, they are the one who will be successful. Okay, this is for free. Here also free 4 hours you can give for your GS mains. Okay, and give more after January. You will not have much time because prelims is the biggest hurdle presently, and it is the most dicey part. So it will have its impact. So that's why you have to prepare for your GS and don't leave your CSET also. Okay, need to focus on these things. So do all these things, then it will help you. And side by side in Sundays, okay, Sundays try to write one essay. Okay, try to write one essay. Those who are finding like those who have not joined any coaching and they don't have any guidance and they are not taking, you can also contact me for any help in this essay or GS portion. Okay, even that also I can evaluate some copies for you. Okay, maybe 4 or 8, so you can see that. So this is what it is. So majorly focus on the time division, and after Jan you will not have much time. Now whatever time is there, December is there, just November is going to end. This much only you have. Afterwards, you will not have much time. So this is the clear message. So work on it, and every one of you will definitely like be able to like go through